seat and meet your starting five. At guard, 6'9", number 8, Eagle Devin. At forward, 6'9", number 21, Noah Clooney. At center, 6'11", number 33, Nicholas Claxton. Guard, 6'3", number 24, Kyle Thomas. At forward, 6'10", number 17, Michael Porter Jr. The head coach for your Brooklyn Nets, Jordi Fernandez. All right, fans, time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Daniels and Risacher out on the perimeter. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Nets, the tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, then it's Dimon, and it's Clowney in at the 4 spot. Well, Doris, the season is just getting underway. How together do you expect teams to be at this point?
Well, it depends, B.A. Are you experienced or are you young? And I know this, the first 20 games usually are a very good indicator of how your season is going to play out.
Now here's Risacher, driving in, good on the bucket.
And there's the ability to finish for Risacher. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Pass to Clowney. They set the screen, and here's Porter outside. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson passes to Okongwu. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And so MP will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Johnson passes to MP. 18 feet out, and the Hawks tack on 2 more.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Dimon. His last outing, he had 20. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Daniels. Here's Okongwu. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Okongwu's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Atlanta Hawks this summer, adding frees Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Luke Kennard, this team is now possessing a stacked wing rotation. And with this infusion of playmaking and shooting, guys, they could be pretty tough to deal with now.
A team to be reckoned with. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Atlanta. Trae Young comes in for Daniels. And we check out the power rankings with plenty of time left in the season. So much could be different by the end of the year. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Well, I think for Atlanta, They're making a push. They're looking up of late as they continue to make their way in the top 10. The improvement on the court showing up on the charts. A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
And here's MP from outside. And the Hawks with another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Nets trail by 12. Here's Dimon. Pass to Porter. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Risacher. He's got 5, and the shot goes in.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Porter takes the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on a 16-5 run. Count the basket.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And Daniels is subbed in for Trae Young. Now here's Daniels. No made baskets yet. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pure from three-point range. Demon's got 5.
My goodness, that's just too clean a look. He takes full advantage.
MP outside. Pass to Risacher. There's the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Nets trail by 10. Outside for Porter. There's the triple. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Well, when you think about Cam Thomas, Doris, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, it's the first thing that comes into Cam's mind, and that's put the ball in the basket. And the ability to do it from range or off the bounce, this guy is a special offensive player.
Brooklyn with the ball, following the score by Atlanta. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so MP will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 6-point lead. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season. That makes them 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Here's Dimon. 5 points in the game. Inside. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Well, this is the space that Claxton wants to attack from. If he's in the paint close to the hoop, look out.
MP outside. And MP throws it down hard.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Here's Thomas. MP with the block. And so it's Atlanta up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's... And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
And Risacher gets it to go.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Risacher's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
Outside Porter. Pass to Clowney. 5 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Demon's got 7. And after trading away a lot of their top veteran players, the Nets going young doors.
Well, they are, BA, and the rumor, though, says that they are looking to try to rebuild quickly. It's obviously a big market, New York City. And let's remember, free agency is a viable avenue to improve. And once they collect enough young assets, things can turn quickly.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. The Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, "We've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays." Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this. Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Hawks lead by 21. Young, the pass to MP. With the crossover, and MP throws it down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Last 2 minutes to play.
Pass to Porter. Soft touch off the glass. 13 points in the game.
Smart play there by Porter, working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. It's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Johnson. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Jalen Johnson comes in for Young. Daniels finds Johnson. Outside Risacher. Up and over Porter. And Risacher, the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Risacher's got 5 points in the quarter. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. To the inside. Here's Thomas for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Thomas has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, Cam Thomas is an enthusiastic three-point shooter. This guy will not hesitate.
Outside Risacher. 1:07 left in the second period. Pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to MP. Launches it from deep. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Dimon, covered by MP.
Number 15. First personal foul. First team foul.
50 seconds left to play in the half. And it's Dimon missing. Atlanta leading by 23. MP, the pass to Daniels. Three-pointer, no good.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Pass to Porter. The 3 is up. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
MP looking it over. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Atlanta on top. They lead by 18. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Trae, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Guys, reading the defense is something that he's pretty good at. Thanks so much, Trey.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nets trail by 18. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Porter Jr. and Clowney in at forward. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 to shoot. MP. Count that bucket. MP's got 24.
The floater is a tougher shot than it looks, but boy, he makes it look effortless.
To the wing on the left. Here's Clowney. He's scoreless. To the paint. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, that's something his coaches would like to see more of from Cam Thomas, making plays for others.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. The 3 from Rizachet. Brooklyn pulls it in. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Pass to Thomas. Claxton, a screen on Daniels. Thomas, that's good.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Will grant for a late first-round pick. Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Left side Porter. Claxton down low. Guarded by Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. Porter gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Pass to Thomas. The 3 is up. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Thomas. Porter's got 26 points.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And here's Rizachet from 20 feet. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. On the wing, Daniels. Jacks up a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Nets trail by 11. Pass to Dimon. Here's Claxton. Now Porter. Rizachet covering. Here's Dimon. He's got 9. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run. I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Brooklyn and the Hawks will go for a different look here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Okongwu. Newell comes in for Johnson. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Rizachet. And MP is subbed in for Daniels. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside man. Pass to Wilson. And the 3 off target.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Offensive board. Launches a 3. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Into the lineup for the Hawks. Number 27, Vit Krejci.
And so it's Atlanta looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. MP is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Krejci in at the power forward. Man, the pass to Wolf. Outside Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Up top man. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Pass to Young. This one for 3. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside Johnson. And here's Porter outside. And the net's another 3.
He got loose from downtown the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Right side Young. From outside the arc. Brooklyn with the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Back to Johnson. There's the screen. On the wing, Porter. Wolf passes to Porter. The 3 connects from downtown. Porter's got 14 points here in the second half.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Whitehead comes in for Wilson. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in for Krejci. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Porter, the pass to Johnson. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Porter's shot is off. The Hawks lead by 14. MP up top. He's guarded by Claxton. MP outside. Back to Young. No one near him. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists here tonight.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
To the middle. Here's Porter. Pass to Whitehead. Now here's man. From deep, Johnson. And he nails it.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
The Hawks lead by 13. MP outside. Here's Young. MP outside. Young against Johnson. MP! Oh, he comes right back with a 3 of his own.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. For Brooklyn, Cloudy, he's checked in for man. Thomas comes in for Whitehead. Dimon comes in for Johnson. Atlanta also making some changes. Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for Porzingis. Risache comes in for Alexander Walker. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Young. Oh, the stop!
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Fourth quarter.
MP outside. Using the glass to lay it in.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Thomas. Claxton, a screen on Daniels. Now Claxton. Puts up the tray. It's money from deep.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Here's Daniels. Outside Johnson. Here's MP. Shoots a three. Money from three.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them, it was the efficiency with which he did it.
Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Well, pretty pass by Cam Thomas there. That's a facet of his game he's got to continue to work on.
It's stolen, going all the way to the rack. And a quick 2 as he powers it in. Here's MP, 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From downtown, the triple drop.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And before we go, we'll leave you with